Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm still with Kevin. We're in Virginia City, and he's making me his delicious bourbon glazed pork chops.
Yes. Are you getting sick of us yet?
I am. No, I'm not sick of y'all yet. Y'all may not get rid of me.
No, not that easy. Not that easy. So.
But I am excited about these because I've never had them.
Never had them.
And he has talked about them for a few days, and now I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready
for
to see
this.
how it's done.
Yes.
Huh? So at the bed and breakfast, we did dinner or breakfast for typical was 8 people. And that's what I'm serving up today since I got 8 pork chops,
but we're gonna have extra people.
So I'm gonna turn on my stove, get it going, about medium to medium high, and I'm gonna put 1 stick of butter in my pan. While that's melting, we're gonna talk about the pork chops and how we prepare them. So I'm gonna show you the pork chops. Right there.
Aren't they beautiful?
You can see it's a little red because of paprika.
And he uses a thinner cut pork chop.
It cooked faster for us. You can do a thick one, but
we're hungry.
But we're hungry. We're ready to go, right? So with these 8 pork chops, obviously you took them out of the package, patted them dry, salt, pepper, and then in a separate bowl I put a half a cup of brown sugar and about 2 teaspoons of paprika in there.
Okay.
Mix that all together. And then I would top each one and rub it into the pork chop.
Okay,
on each side.
Dredging it like you would in flour, but you're using
You're just rubbing it in, and then I put them in a bowl, and they set in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours.
But could you do overnight if you wanted? Okay,
that was my preferred way.
Yeah, but
so then that brown sugar would really get in there, you know. So once this butter gets down, we're gonna put them in there. And these are thin ones, so we're going to cook for maybe 3 to 4 minutes per side. And that's really all there is to it. And once it's cooked, then we're going to add some more brown sugar, the bourbon, the good stuff.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready for these.
Okay.
I hope y'all are.
You ready for it? Our butter's not quite ready yet.
It's almost there.
I could put it in there, I guess.
I want to tell you while we're waiting for this. Now, the brown sugar and the paprika, he put those pork chops in the salt, pepper. It draws out that liquid. So if you make these and you pull it out and there's liquid in the bowl,
it's okay.
That's okay. That's what it's supposed to do because I had to ask him myself.
Yeah.
But anyway, while we've been, we're waiting on this butter and he's about ready to put it in.
I'm ready to put it in.
And then
the butter will melt.
I'm going to tell y'all what they've been doing for us this week. Oh, wow. You're going to be able to see these when he gets on the other side of the pan. Oh, my gosh. And he's got, what is that, like a 12, 14-inch skillet?
Yeah, it's a 14. That's a big one.
Yeah.
But it works great.
But you would need that.
You do. You do for that. So there. Well, that's melting. I'm going to go put this in the sink and wash my hands.
Wash your hands. Yeah, they have been showing us and giving us a real Montana experience up here. Because this is our first time visiting. We've been here a week. They haven't run us off yet. But we've been having the best time. And y'all are going to see some of this. We've been to Yellowstone.
Twice.
They took twice. Yes, they showed us like the upper and the lower loop. We went to Lamar Valley, Mammoth Hot Springs, and Mammoth
Gardeners.
And we saw the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, and
what was the highlight yesterday,
though? It was breathtaking. The highlight, we saw a grizzly bear.
And not just a little ways away
either. No, he was, or she, maybe 10 yards, you think?
Maybe tops.
Maybe.
But we had the chokecherry tree in between us. And he was eating on them chokecherries, and oh man, it was a great sight to see.
It was, and I'll try to insert a little video of that.
promise you won't have any tomorrow.
Stand up. I wish he would. Scared the piss out of some of these people. Me too. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it huge?
Yes. Because it was amazing. We had already seen a grizzly,
Yeah.
but it was across the road, across the river, and
This one
that was
was-
exciting. But this one was right here and beautiful,
Real.
beautiful coloring on this animal. Oh my gosh!
Yep.
We saw tons and tons of buffalo.
Yep. Saw tons of those.
And I had
Elk.
told them I wanted to see, you see the videos of the buffalo herds in the road going around the cars. I wanted to see that, right? So we come to a point where there's a traffic jam.
Yeah.
And we're sitting, and Kevin said, there's something up there, maybe buffalo in the road. That's what you wanted to see. We get up to where we're, and there were, but most of them were already off the road.
time
But
we
there
got
were
there.
two still just running down the road.
Yeah.
And it was so amazing to see these beautiful animals, because we don't have them in Alabama.
No.
And it was amazing to see them. Then we were in Mammoth, and we saw a herd of elk.
Yes.
So-
I was Gardner by Mammoth Hot Springs. City
Yes,
Gardner.
yes. And they were beautiful. Now, the closest I've been to an elk is when we go to the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
But this one, what amazed me with this herd of elk was all, what do you call the female? A cow.
Cow.
And then the male
Bull.
he bugled
Just for you, Karen.
just for me. And that was the first time I had seen one, and heard one in the wild. I've watched videos, I've seen, but that's not the same
No, it's not.
as actually experiencing something like that.
Right. And how loud it is, but how
Yes,
high pitched it is.
high pitched. It really amazed me.
Yeah.
I encourage each and every one of you, when you can, research, pull up Virginia City, Montana, and come up here and go to Yellowstone. It is an absolutely, but we had 2 days. And Heather, his wife, our niece, says, and Karen, you need a week
Oh yeah, you could
just
spend a
to
week
see
alone.
everything.
You could. We've only done it in a fast days, but yesterday was what was it, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-hour day
Yeah.
for us yesterday.
Yes, we had a very long day
it was a very
yesterday,
long
but it
day.
was so,
Yeah,
so
it was so worth
fun
it. So worth it.
and so beautiful to see all of these animals in the wild.
Yes.
And they're in their habitat,
Flip these
and
over.
it's just amazing to me.
Now we're gonna flip them over. Looks like they need just a wee bit more. I like them a little bit browner than what they are.
So we're going to get a little bit color on them.
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Okay.
Just not much. Just a couple minutes is all it's gonna take.
Okay.
For a minute. So tighten it up
but-
just a bit. So,
But I'm going to show you some of our trip, and especially around up here. And I'm a little jealous because they live that close to Yellowstone, but
that's why we chose here, so we could get there with the dog sleds if we want to go dog sledding there in the winter. And,
and we've already told y'all that they do. They sled, and
they're probably gonna want to meet the dogs one day, but not yet.
yeah, the dogs are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful,
Yeah.
and
All right, I think I'm gonna go now.
let's see what they look
Or we can
like.
flip that now. There, see how
Yes,
it's got
look
that
how
nice little
quick that came.
brown crust on there. That's what I like.
That is, yes.
There we go.
And the smell, you guys. Okay, come on, just with the butter and the brown sugar mixing together.
So now after I flip them, that's when I add the other brown sugar and the bourbon.
Okay.
Okay, so I flipped them now. Just remember to be very careful when you add the bourbon. Okay?
Yeah.
So I used a third of a cup. Forgot my spatula, spoon. Oh, there's one. Grab it up there. I need to mix up that brown sugar with the butter. You know, caramel.
Yeah, absolutely.
tip it into it a little bit. There we go. Now we're gonna add that. I got 2.5 ounces of bourbon for all these.
Like you said, be careful because he is over an open flame here.
There we go. Now we just like to mix that all together. See how it's forming a nice little glaze in there?
I do, and I
that
think y'all
alcohol is
can
going
see
to
in
cook
there.
off, and it should thicken up a bit.
Oh yeah.
But I just roll the pork chops around inside there to get all those yummy flavors.
And it smells so good, y'all. That brown sugar in the butter is really coming. I'm not smelling the bourbon.
No, you don't. You
I'm
do
not
that
smelling.
instant it hits the pan, but after that, then you don't
Yeah.
smell it anymore.
And these are beautiful. These are beautiful. So we're going to let these cook on this side another 3 or so minutes.
Yep.
And then we're going to come back and we're going to show you what this looks like, okay?
Yep.
Y'all stay with us. Yeah, we're back. And I have smelled these pork chops cooking until you've got me hungry.
Yeah, I do, don't
Very,
I?
very hungry.
Well, I think they're
So,
done, Karen. I
They
think
look
they're
done to me. And the beauty of this is they haven't taken long at all.
No, not long at all. And then you can see how it thickened up. The glaze thickened up for it.
Yeah.
So what we do now is, you know, these are done. We got the plates. I always put an egg with it. A
Yeah.
fried egg.
Fried
you know,
egg.
It's just something about the flavor of that fried egg with a runny yolk
The
with
combo,
it. Yep.
yeah.
Top it with some chives. Oh gosh, yeah.
There we go.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Yes. So we're going to keep these in the oven warm. We're not going to taste it right now. But yeah, I want you to go watch the Hashbrown Casserole video that we've done. Kevin did. I didn't. And we're going to plate it all together on that video.
Yes.
And you'll see, and then we're going to taste everything, okay? I hope y'all have enjoyed watching him make this. Now, this was not a recipe out of a book.
No.
This is a recipe out of his head. He did it himself.
Something I came up with, and
Yeah.
she said she trusted me, so here it is.
Sounds good. So, but I hope y'all come back and visit with us.
Yes.
And I certainly appreciate you being in our kitchen, Kevin's kitchen, this week. And I hope you'll come back and visit with us soon. Thanks, everybody. That smells so good. And looks so,
But see how it's thickening up now?
yeah, that when the bourbon's cooking off, I'm getting a little bit of whiff of the bourbon, but not much. Beautiful.
It's been so long since I've made these.
You're ready for them, aren't
It
you?
truly is. It's been so long since I've made these. And I just kind of came up with this one day.
You made that up yourself?
Heather's like, you doing what? Yeah, bourbon glazed pork chops. She said, okay, I trust you. So that's what we did.
That's the best recipes. And sometimes when you make a mistake,
We got left on our timer.
not
21
saying
minutes.
goofs, but
21 minutes on that. So I can put these in the oven to keep them warm.
Keep 'em
and then
warm.
Pull it out to make the plate.
yeah.
We'll move it back over here and make the plate. And I'll make an egg to go with one of them
Yeah.
right now. And
So we'll finish.
because we'll put in 25 minutes we'll come back over here. I'll pull the pork chops around,
Yeah.
put one on the plate, put the hash brown on the plate, and then the egg on the plate.
Yeah,
I gotta
'cause-
go get some
Because the
chive.
thing, these are going to be done first. So let's finish this video. When that comes out, we'll finish that video.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when we'll pull it together and make a plate.
So now we're gonna say, all right, these have been cooking for about 8-10 minutes, and they're ready to get on the
Total,
plate.
yeah.
And we'll show you that in just a few minutes.
Yep.
Is that what
Yep.
we're gonna do?
Yep, 3 to 4 on this side, yeah. And then we're gonna pull it together.
Okay. Alright, we can do that.
Yes, and that's getting even thicker and
Yeah.
bubbly, and I'll name it Kevin's Bourbon Glazed Pork Chops. You know what? Look at that thing.
What happened? We bump it?
You tell me.
It's facing over there.
But it's recording.
What?
We haven't touched it.
I'm glad you'll be able to edit that out.
Oh, yeah.